Hi students, this video is for those students who want to take CA. So if you are already in CA, then you need not watch this video. Those students who want to pursue CA in future, they may be studying school today, or they may be studying college today, or they may be in work today and wanted to study CA in future. So for those people only this video is meant for. So if you are already in CA, you can skip this video, or you can forward this video to your friends and relatives. See, anyone can do CA. There is no age limit. Okay, so anyone can do CA. Now, if you are in 10th standard or 11th standard with commerce group or science group, I will tell you, if you want to study future, okay, in future you want to study CA, then if you are in this category, it is quite easy for you to pass. See, CA itself is difficult, but the 20% people who are passing, no, you can be in the 20% group. I am talking about rational. Okay, there may be some student who would have failed in 12th standard and reattempted and cleared CA. Possibility is there, because out of 3 lakh people who passed CA, 1 or 2 people will be like this. Okay, and there are people who got very less marks, 60% in 12th standard, and they would have passed CA. But this and all very unlike. Okay, now we are talking about rational average. Now I will tell you from my experience. I have seen thousands of students. From my experience, I can tell you, if you have taken more than 80% in your 10th standard, okay, more than 80% in your 10th standard, and if you have chosen commerce group in 11th standard and 12th standard, and if you are in state board, if you have taken more than 90% in your 12th standard, okay, or if you are in CBSE commerce group, if you have taken more than 85% in your 12th standard. So state board means 90%, CBSE means 85% in commerce group. If you have taken science group, then you should have taken more than 90% in state board, especially with max extraordinary marks. Almost 98 marks you should have taken, because other subjects no botheration. So 90% in state board and approximately 90% in CBSE also. Okay, because the intensity, the aggressiveness, what you are going to do once you come to CA is what matters. This percentage I am telling, because the aggression what you will be having towards passing is what is meant by this marks. See, 12th marks is nowhere going to help in CA, that is for sure, but that aggression what you have is reflected by your marks in your 12th standard. That's all. It's only an entry ticket. That's all. Now, if you are in college, if you can able to perform with more than 75% marks in BCom, okay, 75% is the bare minimum mark. If you want, see, institute will say that you 60% is enough, but from my experience I can tell, if you are less than 75%, there is highest possibility that you will fail. Okay, very rare some people would have passed. I can tell even more than 75% is what important, because the aggression what you had in your 12th standard, it would have reduced by 50% when you are in college. That aspiration towards the studies, it would have come down when you are in college. This is truth. But sometimes no, some people will not accept it. Sir, no, college and all we are studying properly. No, actually no. The number of hours you spent for studies in your school is approximately 6 to 7 hours. Okay, but the number of hours you have spent in studying in college is only 3.5 hours, not more than that. And only when semester is on, okay, near to that 1 week before that only you are studying. But CA needs self-study throughout the year. Every day 4 to 4.5 hours you should read throughout the year. And without, no one is monitoring. Okay, no one will monitor you whether you are studying or not. No one will see, but you have to study. See, according to me, taking CA immediately after +2 and doing college parallelly or doing BCom in correspondence will work. Parallelly means take CA in the morning and college in the evening. sir, why can't I take college in the morning? Because during the morning you have so much of energy. So that energy, if you use for CA, even if the energy drop, it will be in the college, that is in BCom only, that you can easily manage. But if the second part of the day, if the energy drop, for example afternoon, if you start attending CA classes, there is high possibility that you will sleep in the CA classes, because your 50% of your day morning energy is over, and you have to travel from your college to CA classes, etc. So second half studying CA, please don't prefer it. First half morning 8 to 12 1, that time you take course. But I will tell you, till you finish your inter or inter 1 group, you can manage like this. Obviously after which you have to go for articles, or you have to wait for 1 more year to complete your, or 2 more year you have to complete your college, then join articleship. Now, so who can take CA? I will tell you again, I am repeating. Commerce group, 12th standard completed with 90% or more, state board. CBSE means 85% or more. These people, if they take, there is highest chance that they will pass. Okay, coming to less than 90% category, 85 to 90%, you have like, if you are in the right hands, your teacher should teach you in person. That personal touch should be there. If it is there, then you can also pass, because most of the academies or wherever you are going, you will not even talk to teachers. So the teachers will be somewhere, you will be somewhere. See, you can listen to him like how you are listening to me in YouTube, you can listen to him, but that personal touch will not be there, because you people needs the teacher's attention. See, more than 90% students, they need only support from the teacher. They themselves will study and pass. Self-discipline, they will study on their own. But this 85 to 90% category, even though they are doing self, they need one support and monitoring. Less than 85%, they need keep on pushing. Okay, padida, you have to keep on, like, no, someone have to read. No, the push is needed. Okay, that is why I told these people can also pass, provided they have this kind of teachers. Okay, so for example, if you are studying with me, obviously I will push every day. I will keep on sending message, whether you studied. At one point in time, you will be started hating me, sir, daily, because see, I will tell you, you got 90% in 12th standard not because of you, it's because of your teacher and because of your parents. They kept on pushing you, study, test. That is the reason no one is thinking of failure in your 12th standard. It is more than 85% or more than 95% or more than 90%. That's what we are thinking. But in CA, even that people got 90%, 95%, they are thinking about failures. Why? Because that push is absent. Mom and dad stop pushing you. Teachers not even talking to you. Most of the teachers, if you come to CA, they will not even talk to you. You can listen to their class, but you cannot talk to them, because wherever you go, okay, 200 students, they will tell you all fake things. They will tell all lies. They will tell that we are limiting our batch by 50 students. But if CS Academy, which is limiting the batch by 50 students or 60 students or 70 students, they cannot spend for advertisement in the newspaper. Please understand, because spending for advertisement in the newspaper is so costly. Even a small square feet advertisement, this much advertisement, it costing 5,000 rupees. Okay, and every week in that newspaper, if they have to publish, okay, throughout the year, they have to spend so much. And first paper advertisement, half page advertisement, now it costs in lakhs. So if they are telling you that we will limit our batch strength to 50 students or 60 students, it is impossible. To cover the advertisement cost itself, they need to accommodate 200 students, okay, or at least 100 students to cover the advertisement cost itself. Can you able to understand? Because if they are charging say 20,000 or 25,000 rupees, and if the advertisement cost itself is say 10 lakh rupees or 25 lakh rupees, so imagine how much they need students to cover the advertisement cost. So if someone is telling that we will limit our batch to 100 students, and who give lot of spending, who give lot of promotion, it is impossible. For them, minimum 300 to 400 students is needed. If they split the batches into 3 to 4 batches, okay, but all the batches should be face-to-face batch. If they are putting in online and telling that 100 students per batch, that means you are wasting your money. So I will tell you, CBSE students who got 85 to 90% or more than that, they cannot be compared with the state board students who got 80-85%. If they are advertising CBSE students, then that means you are going to get lured by Fair and Lovely advertisement. Okay, see, please understand, because see, no one is going to ask a question, who is this person, what is this background? Because see, I can tell you my background. I can tell I become CA at the age of 21, but my background is totally different from some other person's background. Okay, I used to study 17 hours per day for my CA final. I used to study 12 hours per day for my foundation. I used to study 15 hours per day for IPCC, inter. So this level of aggressiveness not everyone will have, correct? I got 95% in my 12th standard, more than 95%. I got 96 point some percentage. That aggression is totally different. For CBT, I studied with a legendary faculty. Legend means legend, but I attempted only 3 questions in my mathematics in my CPT. But because that time mathematics is not compulsion to answer, that minimum marks is not there for mathematics. Mathematics and economics put together, you should get that marks out of I think 200 something you have to get something. I forgot, because without touching mathematics I can able to pass. I think out of 200 we should get 100 or something like that. 60 40 no 200 total itself is 200. That is 4 subjects put together 200. Accounts 60 and law 40, economics 50 and mathematics 50. Exactly, yeah. So economics and maths is put together 100, we have to get 50 kind of. So even if you get 45 or 46 in economics and you get 6 to 7 marks in mathematics also, you will pass that 50%. But after that only they introduce this minimum percentage. So it's not about the teachers, it's about you, because he may be a legendary teacher, but that mathematics, whether it comes to me, it's the question mark. It is not easy. Even a person who scored very good marks in 12th standard state board, it is not easy to understand mathematics. Please understand, this is very important. You need to get that minimum percentage of marks. That is actually very difficult. So that courage, that eagerness, that aggressiveness you should have. That is the reason I am telling you, normal students, if you come here, it's going to be very, very difficult for you. Life itself is going to be question marks. Okay, if you want to try, I will tell you, if you want to try, what is my advice? You come here, you try, but go to college parallelly. Go to the second half, you go to college also parallelly. You take 1 or 2 attempts also, no issue. If you go to college, at least you will get a degree. See, degree, I will tell you, it is not very major thing. Obviously, it is not very major thing. But imagine a time you are not also having a degree. It is very dangerous. See, degree is not very valuable. If you don't have a degree, it is dangerous. So I will tell my students, you please don't be in the danger side. Okay, have a degree. Sir, I cannot go to college. At least take in correspondence. Take it in Madras University. Okay, why I will tell you? Madras University has value. Okay, some people will tell Madras University and all will not have value and all. It has some value. Okay, and in future, if you want to study LLB, okay, they will ask 3 years BCom certificate. Year 1, year 2, year 3 BCom certificate, they will ask for LLB. So if future, if you want to study law, you need this type. Sir, IGNO is there, we have a tie-up, etc. Okay, that and all, therefore, no, the above, so much above average students. They can do it in IGNO, we can finish it in 1 year itself. After IPCC, they will give you certificate of BCom. But for safety purpose, I will always suggest Madras University. See, it is easy to tell, come to CA, okay, but once you come here, it is very, very difficult to pass. I have seen many students who cried after seeing the results. who are all excellent in their 12th standard and 10th standard. They cried because they failed. They saw the first failure because of the lack of encouragement and motivation. Self discipline is absent. Teacher monitoring coming down. Why teacher is not monitoring? Because see here, maximum 50 students I can be a teacher at a time. I can monitor 50 students in a batch. If 200 students is coming, then how can I manage? That is the reason I always tell less than 40 students per batch. Okay, I have number of batches I used to put. I spend time for students, and I will take only quality students. I will not take less quality students because I don't want to spoil their future. Okay, we can tell there are n number of techniques that you can score in your life. You can study BCom, then you can go to MBA college, etc. That is also an option. Why only CA? Okay, because here 80% fails. Okay, so it's very risky course. Only if you have that aggression towards CA, you have to take CA. Don't get lured by someone is getting this much of salary, 10 lakh salary, 15 lakh salary. Okay, please don't get lured by them. Hardly 1 or 2 people. I can tell one person got 40 lakh salary. Okay, but who will get? Out of 20,000 students, 1 student will get. Okay, it's very, very difficult. See, we will talk about average, rational. So don't get lured by fake advertisement. This course, if you are in this category only, you please take this course. If you are in science group, please understand, you have to decide, okay, in your 11th standard itself that your future is CA, or immediately after 12th standard. So no one should push you to do CA. It's like, no, you should come out with a CA course, even if you are in science course, because commerce students already know that they are going to do CA. Science students, you are pushed here. For example, your mom and dad, they are telling, no, you start doing. No, it should come from within. Only if then you take CA. Otherwise, you please don't take CA. Okay, some people are completing BSc mathematics, they are completing and coming to CA. If you are so aggressive in this course, you come here that no, I will finish. Okay, aggression means you have to study 6 to 7 hours per day for foundation itself. I will tell, if you are BSc mathematics or something like that, you start from foundation, don't start from inter. Instead will tell, come to direct entry, you can have first start from foundation, base ready pannite, then you go for, or if you already in BSc, sir, I am in second year, future I am going to do CA, you start foundation now itself. Okay, try to pass this examination, because if you failed here, you can say tata bye bye and go. Okay, that means even if foundation you cannot pass, then that's how you should question. Okay, it is, please understand, you come through foundation route, don't come in direct entry route. Please don't come in direct entry route, because most of the students in outskirts of Chennai, that is outskirts of the city, I have seen, they have taken direct entry. No one is there to guide, no proper coaching. Life is going to be question marks after 3 years. See, obviously, yes, you get some experience in your auditor's office. With that, you can manage to get 25,000 rupees. 25 la romba over 20,000 rupees, 18 to 20,000 rupees they will give you. But lifelong, you cannot sleep properly, because that CA thing, it will be running in your mind. Then what you will do, no, you will put your son or daughter in CA after 20 years, because you will get that guilty feeling that I cannot able to complete kind of. So this CA is like, no, it's a life. It's not just a course, it's a life. So if you are into it, if you are so much into it, you come here. Otherwise, don't just come here. Thank you so much.